Hello everyone, Spitefire H2O here, or Spite, however you want to call me. And this is going to be, it should be a quick little repair video. So, as you see here, this is a PSP 2001, you know, God of War edition. And this is not going to be the last time you see this PSP, because I'm going to be taking this case off and replacing it with a new one. The new red one, which I'm just going to keep this back part because this one's all kind of messed up. But anyway, back to what the main thing we're doing. So, this is my PSP, have it for like modding purposes and everything. And the problem that it currently has, turn on really quick and you'll see. Well, D-pad, right, doesn't work at all. Like, this works, left works, oh no, it's not working. But, it doesn't work. So, what we're going to be doing is taking it apart, cleaning the contacts in this area, and putting it back together and hoping it works. So, first step, make sure that the PSP is fully turned off, like so, and make sure there's nothing in the UMD drive, which nothing is in there. Take out the memory card as well, just to be safe. And okay. If only things were wanting to work correctly. There it goes. Set that off to the side, remove the battery, and we are set to begin. So the only thing you really need to take this apart is a small Phillips head screwdriver. So there are 2 screws up here, 2 screws right here, 1 screw in the bottom, and 2 screws right here, one underneath the warranty label that says if you take it off, you're voiding the warranty, even though you can't really, it doesn't do anything anymore. But yeah, truth be told, this isn't my original PSP. This is actually the only PSP I've ever owned. Well, second PSP I've owned. The other one, I don't know what happened to it. And I got it, and it's screwed up as. So yeah, this is not my wear and tear, I should say. So, if you know, things actually want to work correctly for me, and unscrew, we can actually get this started. Now these screws are very tiny, so you want to like set them someplace that you're gonna know where they are, and I believe they're all different sizes as well. But, well, these ones are obviously smaller, so you kind of know that they're special, or where they're gonna go. Okay, so like I said, you have to get the last screws underneath this warranty label, which you have to peel up to get to, and kind of difficult to do with this angle, but yeah, just peel it on the edges. Also, it seems that as soon as I get this up, these screws, that one up there and that one down there, are all the same, so you don't have to worry about misplacing those. And there we go. Voided the warranty. Woo! It's okay. It's for a good cause. That's all that matters, is as long as I keep this thing working, because I love this thing. I love my PSP. Alright, and that one is also the same exact size as the other one, so the 2 on the top are the special ones. Now that that's over with, you should be able to just pop the top off, like so. And, yeah, love the sound. There we go. Yeah, this entire thing needs cleaned. That entire thing needs cleaned too. I want to be careful because this thing is really dirty and everything's just falling apart or falling out. I think I'm just going to clean the entire inner case while I have it open. Also wipe down the screen a little bit with a cloth. But yeah, here we have the. Normally these would come out with the faceplate. But yeah, definitely can tell. If you look right there, it's all gunky. Everything is just gunky. So yeah, this thing needs cleaning really badly. So, like I said, I'm going to clean up this area, contacts a little bit. I'm actually going to give this cleaning too, because ugh. So they should just pop right out like that. That's going to get cleaned. And this comes out like that too as well. And all these things are going to get cleaned. Oh, yeah. Like the start button actually ripped off of this entire thing. Because this thing is not supposed to, oh man, everything's just falling out. So I'm going to go clean off all this stuff first. I can just sit over here because I'm not going to bother with that for right now. So I'm going to clean off all the gunk here, and then we'll come back to it and we'll clean that part up. Okay, so while everything else is drying, like I said, we're going to be cleaning this up. These contacts. I also took what's it called? The thumbstick off. Can't think of it because if it look like how well it will focus. Got a whole bunch of gunk there, gunk all over the place. Then we'll clean. And this is actually good over here. Of course, putting the actual pad back on is gonna be a little iffy because I just slide it under there. But also, I noticed that this entire thing is kind of dirty as well. I'm gonna clean it up as well. And yeah, so first things first, I'm gonna be using some 92% IPA like I usually do. Same thing, like usual, don't get it sopping wet, just damp. And we're going to go to town, clean everything up. Because yes, this thing is grody and dirty. So, as usual, scrub, dry one, get as much up as possible, and continue. Look at that, ugh. Looks like earwax, so bad it is down here. Ugh. And look at that, all nice and looks a lot better than it did. So the thing we're gonna do to try is I'm gonna plug the battery back in, like lay the D-pad on top of it, and see if it works. If it doesn't work, then we'll disconnect the ribbon cable and reconnect it. And check that. But everything, the other directions are working just fine, so that's the part that I'm iffy about. It's like it should work. Makes no sense that it isn't working. That's as clean. I'm gonna probably get it. Just a little bit more, rub a little bit vigorously right here because like the camera probably is not picking it up, but I can see gunk on it from like the reflection. All right, and that's done. Take another one. We'll go over this area really quick, and you can see, I'm gonna really have to wipe that down. And this area looks just fine, so don't worry about that. Quick little rub on this area because everything is gross. Like, eek, gross. Quick little clean. Okay. There we go. Now then, how are these? These are still wet, so I need to take a clean microfiber cloth and just clean off the LCD. I think it's an LCD, yeah. Before I decide to put it back together. You don't want to press hard. Be very gentle. Just wipe it off. You can press it now, which is good. So, gonna quickly reconnect the battery. Okay. Turn it on. Okay, so the right button's still not working. But so right side works, up and down work, left side does not work still. So it's got to be That's interesting. I was hoping it'd be an easy repair. I really was. But, oh well. Alright. Next course of action. Going to take out the ribbon cable for that and make sure everything looks okay with that. Get that turned fully off. And yes. So what we have to do now, we're gonna have to take up, lift this up, so pop that out. And I sort of accidentally yanked that out. Hopefully I didn't screw up the ribbon cable for that, because I'm supposed to gently pry it up and pry both sides, but alas, it came out, and as long as the ribbon cable looks okay, which it does, so I'm not too worried about that, set that aside. So we have to take up the entire screen to get this out, actually, which sucks. So, going to be very careful with this, though. This is where I suggest you have a spudger to do this. I don't have one at the moment, so... I hate doing this, because I don't want to break it right now. And just get it off this bit right there. Won't have to worry. Ah, I hate that. It's like, oh gosh, did I break it? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Hate that. Hate this so much. Because it's locked into place and you have to be really gentle with it. Okay, come on. Come on, beautiful. You just come up ever so slightly. On this side. On the left side, please. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, whew. Alright. It's actually stuck on there. Ugh. So, now we got that off. Get the ribbon cables out of here. Which you gotta flip these up really carefully, these little tabs, which I'll zoom in real quick so you can see. Zoom in right there. There's little tabs that are attached to this. Just gotta lift them up. There. I should just slide right out like so. And there you have that. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that one. Whatever, you can close that really quick. There we go. We have the very important thing. Now then, next thing you have to do, screwdriver. There's two screws here. This one right here, which is right there. Take that out, it's set over there. I'm gonna take the last one out, up here. Okay, and now just Move that out of the way for right now. Ribbon cable right here. Going to hopefully get this up without breaking it. Like so. Take you. There we go. It's stuck on there, and there you have that. Everything is just so dirty. So, there you go. So it's turning into a lot more, a lot deeper than I wanted to go with it. Come on, focus, please. This part may be faulty now, and something I don't want to have to end up fixing. So, what we're going to do is quickly just clean off the ribbon cable just a little bit. Make sure the connections are fine. And then we're going to re-plug it in. And if it doesn't work anymore, so if it still doesn't work, that means that I'll have to replace this. This isn't too bad. Alright. Or isn't too hard, I should say. So, you're going to set everything back into place, which the upper thing slides right into here, like so. This goes down, lines up with this middle piece. I'm just going to take you and slide it right back in there. Alright, it's a real bitch to get on there, but there we go. I'm just going to get this back into place. That goes in there. This should slide down. What's it stuck on now? There we go. Goes right back in there. I'm gonna hold it down. Take the two little black screws. Get the bottom one first because it's easier to slide that in there. Like so. The worst part about this is that I'm going to have to take it all apart again when I need to, when I'm going to replace the case. So it's going to be fun. Loads and loads of fun. Alright, that goes there. This little white piece goes on like that. I forgot the camera's really zoomed in. I gotta make sure I have it right. Like that. That part goes right there. Then the other little screw goes right into the spot right there. Like right there, and screw back in. Yep, still works, which is good. Okay, there we go. Good. Now then, take this back. I want to be careful with this because, one, it's fragile, and two, it gets fingerprints on it really easily like that. It's just for me picking it up. Make sure the tab is lifted up. Slide you right back in there. And close that so it's locked back into place. Slide you down, or lean you down, I should say. All right, take the LED. LCD. I'm gonna take you. try to find a way to hold it without this thing getting in the way. I do test ribbon cables so much. Alright, there we go. Now then, just take you. Actually, before I forget, take you and slide you right back on there, so I don't makes it easier for me. Click that back on, click that back into place. Click that back in there, like so. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing like we did, just to see if it's actually going to work or not. Probably won't, but at least we'll know that I know what I need to replace. All right. So it doesn't work. I need a new one. Yep, okay. I need a new D-pad. Because, yep, that's not working at all. And that sucks, because everything else works but the left, right. Great. Alright, well, at least now we know what I need to do. So, I'm gonna order a new part for that, get that fixed up, and I'll replace it when I do the entire thing, take apart when I need to. So it does suck, but it's fixable. And I don't know how much those parts actually go for. I guess I can check it out really quick, and I'll let all you know who are watching this how much it actually is. Like $6.50 to get it, to get a brand new one. So that's good. Order that, repair it, and it'll be good. So this one, this thing's still a bit wet. Just dry that off really quick and move on from there. I'm only showing this part just so you guys know how to put it all back together correctly without screwing up like I usually do. All right. So this goes on, you can see that it goes on only one way, and you just press it right on there. And there we go. And gotta remember this. It just slides right onto just slides right in here. Okay. Now, like I said, these screws are all more or less the same, except for the top two ones. And at least get one in there. So I can keep everything locked in while I get everything else fixed up. All right. There we go. And just to make sure everything is still connected before I actually freaking put the entire thing together. Turn it back on and watch somehow the D-pad magically works again. Damn, I was hoping it would work. What? These things are still connected. I wish I could, like, go this way with that, but... Alright, let's see. Volume works, yep. Start. Doesn't really do anything. Curses! I can't go over to it, which does suck. Oh, that's how you dim the screen. Okay, that works too. Everything works still, so that's good. Alright, then we just finish putting that together, and that's pretty much it. So if you found this video entertaining to watch me try to take everything apart, be sure to let me know down in the comments. But the next video involving this PSP will be repairing this, as well as putting an entirely new case on it because I don't like how messed up and dirty this one is. So yeah. Is more freaking paint just falling off of it? Jeez. Thank you all for watching. Again. And like I said, these screws are all the same for the outside, and the two smaller screws go for the top. So, thanks again. I'll see everyone in the next video. Bye.